Also, that partial stone status effect, it doesn't carry over, obviously, from fights.
Correct.
It's all or nothing.
Oh, fun fact about these little rooms. The encounter rate is purposely jacked up inside them to make you pay for getting the treasure.
It's bad enough they monster chests to get the things. They got to do that, too.
Oh no, we get experience after we get treasure. That's the real treasure, is the experience along the way.
You say that, I kind of want the ice sword.
Well, I just mean this whole experience of the adventure.
It's not the destination, it's the journey.
Yeah.
I suppose that's
But
true.
the journey was to get an ice sword.
We got an ice spear and you just have to deal with it for now.
It's like a snack along the way.
Speaking of snack, another experience, another level.
Hey,
Speaking of snack, I had the most meta snack that I got at the store today.
go on.
It's that popcorn I had. It's roasted corn butter flavored popcorn. How meta is that?
Roasted corn flavored popcorn.
It's artificially flavored popcorn to taste like it's buttered roasted corn. And it tastes exactly like buttered roasted corn.
I'm not sure I agree with that, just on a principle level.
Yeah, it's really confusing, but it's really tasty.
Kane's DPS has arrived.
That's what we were looking for. Now, I'm hoping neither this nor...
Whoop.
Yeah, I knew one of them was a heal, but I couldn't remember, is it fire, is it ice? And that's the ugly thing they do.
Yep.
And the ugly thing they do is existing, am I right?
Oh,
Huh.
I have the poison claw equipped. Okay. When in doubt.
Like, let's be real, look at that line space. The other two are okay, but what is that?
I don't know, the snake's kind of like worried about what happened, like wondering if they left the oven on or something.
He was sniffing the ground for treats.
Oh, okay.
Well, you got a virus.
Hey, there's the ice brand.
If you wanted to die, that's a treat.
Let's get this. Do that.
Hey.
Little 10 jump on the damage chart.
Yep, and now Cecil can join the fun here. And now at this point, we don't even need Rydia. Like, the 3 melee guys can take out one each.
Which means they can parry and hopefully take less damage when they keep getting targets.
Yep.
Typical, all the male characters replace the female character in usefulness.
She's got us there.
Yikes, dude.
Yeah, the hits are real.
Get out of here!
Just straight up deleted.
Like your favorite local classic rock station, it's hit after hit.
Their HP went up in flames.
That's a weird looking middle square there, isn't it?
Yeah,
Doesn't that make you feel like something's gonna be there?
Oh.
you'd think so.
It's not, but
Got him!
it
I know there's like
totally-
one door in this whole dungeon that like if you examine the door, you get a potion or something like that.
Huh.
Is that a cat claw?
It's cat claw.
Replace it with the poison one.
Yeah.
Although I think, yeah, no, that's fine.
Yes.
I know for like the boss in this area, you want cat claw, charm claw,
Oh, okay.
or fairy claw, whatever they call it in this translation.
Right.
There's a lot of different names in this translation.
This is much nicer.
Yes.
Little faster, killing stuff a little quicker.
You did get fast recently.
You did get fast. We didn't even need to put that into use yet.
Is this the next floor? Yeah, it is. Nice.
I don't know. That looks like a treasure floor.
Alright, well,
This is also a treasure floor.
grab this. Grab it here, then we'll swing back.
I mean, I could be wrong. Actually, I might be wrong. I don't know.
New bow.
I don't know about calling a bow archer. Like, we get it.
Yeah, they
Oh,
try to
Yeah,
be,
yep,
it
treasure
is.
room.
they try to be extra with some names and then basic with some other names.
True.
Like we have Tortoise. Black Liz.
Surprise!
I feel like if I was a chameleon, I'd be insulted to be called Liz. He looks so grumpy about it.
Could have worked harder in my game.
Archer not really making up the difference here. Cecil, please. There we go.
Hey! Oh, no new spell.
Oh well.
And don't worry, she will learn spells. A little slower than our Prodigy twins, but
We can't all be the most broken characters in the game.
But she showed up, and that's what matters.
Yeah. And honestly, like, the summons are so good, especially late
When
game.
they ramp up, yeah, when you get the good ones.
I mean, Titan is pretty effing good.
pretty
Especially for like a
good.
starter. Oh!
The incredible edible egg.
May I offer you an egg in this trying time?
I enjoy it.
Okay, well.
Well,
My
No.
thoughts on the egg.
scrambled.
Yeah, it will eventually hatch into a much more dangerous enemy than egg.
It also hatches into more XP.
I think you can
Yes.
hatch into that Chimera thing.
Yeah, I believe
Yeah,
that's
one of the main things I think it gets.
There's a rare chance of it hatching into like a kind of dragon, which you don't want. Or you do? I can't remember. Some dragons in this
the red
game.
dragon.
No, not the red one. It's like a yellow dragon or a green dragon, which are super rare enemies. They exist in this translation of the game, but they're hard to come across.
I wonder what the percent chance is.
I'd have to look it up.
I'm
It's
already
low.
pulling it up. I have to know. We can't throw out these without like pulling up the statistics.
What you
Alright.
got?
Well, that was worth it.
I appreciate that they give us all of like the really useful treasure really early in this dungeon, and now it's like here's a potion.
Yeah, well, I guess it's nice to obviously to have these weapons if you're gonna be grinding through all the.
True enough. And Yang's HP total is so silly.
It's called the mystery egg. Oh, it's so cute.
Duh.
Also known as the egg.
The egg. The solitary egg.
All right, that's our advancement floor. Yep.
Yes.
Oh, so this version, the egg has 0 HP, but in the DS version, the egg has 10,000 HP.
Hey,
Huh.
it was a great time to fire up one of those cabins.
Yeah, I'd say so.
Got 8 of them.
More than enough. Honestly, at the rate we get them, that's probably enough for the rest of the game.
The green dragon.
Is that what can come out of the egg?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay.
My bad. I guessed red.
Yeah, the red ones you don't see until way later in the
Oh,
game.
yeah, that's
for
right.
good reason, because they are mean.
Yeah.
Like, they do what like the chimeras and the flame dragon, the flame dogs do, and just like set fire to everybody, and it hurts.
No fun. All right, onward and upward.
There's some like random encounters where you can run into 3 of them at once, and it's just a nightmare.
Look at all these rooms.
These rooms are so roomy.
So what is Final Fantasy Record Keeper that people keep talking about? Is it a mobile
It's a
game?
mobile gacha game.
So like, what do you do? Because like, they're
I don't
mentioning
even
it,
know.
but the green dragon could come from one of those. I don't even know anything about it besides that.
I don't play gacha games. I don't understand them.
I didn't know that was an actual, like, I know what the gacha concept is, like, it'll be a mini game within games I play, or just a little thing you can do, but I know that they've made it into actual mobile games, like, how does that even work?
I don't know. Like, I tried playing Brave Exvius for all of, like, the grand total was probably 30 minutes, and I just couldn't get into it. Like, I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just not the target demographic for these games, but there's way too much going on, and none of it is intuitive, and I just don't care, frankly. Like, there are people that, you know, enjoy those games, and more power to you. I'm sure within that genre, it's a good game, but I just don't care about the genre.
All right, who's getting our ice shield?
We don't have any of the other ones yet, do we?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. You know, I'd actually hold off for right now.
Okay. Oh, that's true, because...
Oh wait, no, it's the other way around. Fire makes you wait. I can't remember.
Well, easy way to figure this out. They both
That's right.
have
No,
fire shields.
fire protects you from ice.
I think so.
I'm not sure.
We'll experiment.
But keep both of your fire shields.
Yeah.
There's some wizardry later on to make yourself immune to all 3 elements. Or not immune, but like reduce damage.
Had the resistance, yeah.
Good grief.
I was hoping it'd be another egg.
I'm trying to find the statistics behind the dragon. I don't think anyone cares enough to do the math for this.
There are some websites out there that do, but I don't know.
Feels like a game facts move to me. I appreciate the enemy missing, so that I could get a full clear.
Nice.
Hey, another level.
Yeah, more levels for the paladin are always a good thing.
Yep.
And in door number 2, hot load or nothing.
Mwah. You like the Monty Hall thing. Like, ooh, I am sorry. Should have kept the $500, but thanks for playing.
Audience groans.
I know they're worth no experience, but it's just so nice to have. Just kill the egg onward.
I like to imagine it from like a role-playing point of view. Like you're a group of 5 adventurers are walking along and they just find this egg. Like, what do we do with this?
Oh, hello.
Oh, this is easy enough to deal with.
Yeah.
Beat me up, Scotty. Or, you know, don't. That's your call.
And done.
Get some real mileage out of these. Did he gain an attack multiplier?
Oh, nice armor. Let's check.
I don't know what it was. I think it was like at 5 or 6 before, but strength.
I think it was...
He might have. If he gained
Yeah.
2 strength from that level, then he did.
Yeah, I think. You are correct. And again, to even it out, since we gave one ice to one,
Yeah.
other ice to the other.
That's what it was. Yeah, the Final Fantasy record keeper. Because I remember BZ was playing it at the time and explaining it. I was like, yeah, that doesn't really appeal to me.
I forget which one Mike is playing.
That is the one, but I don't. When they say it's the gacha game, like that's not all of the concept of it. Because that's.
I know.
I'm so confused.
It's different things. Like I know with Brave Exvius, it was sort of like an RPG kind of a thing.
It had elements of it, but it was still a lot of just farming dice rolls.
Yeah.
Bit of a like collectathon thing too.
Yeah.
I gave it 2 weeks.
And I enjoy the occasional collectathon. Actually, I love collectathons, but there is a point when you hit a point where there's just too damned much to collect, where I get
Yeah.
fatigued and I don't want to do it. It's like a lot of like open world sandboxy games, like the current ones out there. Like I can never. I'll beat them, and then against my nature, I'll just put them down and never touch them again. There's just too damned much to do to want to try it 100%.
There was no real reason to do it, but one of the games I actually loved doing that for was Melee. Getting the little the precursors to Amiibo that you could get like on the table.
The little trophies.
Yeah, I had fun trying to get all those.
No, like Final Fantasy 15, like I put like 100 hours in order to get literally everything, including the things that didn't matter, like all the fish.
Mm-hmm.
That was a little different
Hey,
because
we put 100.
true, you also took care of all of like the
I farmed the
pinballing.
pinball.
Yeah. You did some like experience grinding, but like it was a finite amount of things. It was, like for an open world-ish game like that, there wasn't that much to do.
Yeah, you go in feeling like there's a lot until you break it down.
Yeah.
Because there's a decent amount of hunts and but yeah, it didn't feel as open world.
Aw.
It feels open world in terms of you can go to another part in the world instead of having to stand a direct, literal path.
Yeah.
Look, King got wrecked by that blaze. He took over 600 damage.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think like I can never remember which ones are which. It's like I don't know. It's the earlier like Final Fantasy games, like some of the equipment was just not intuitive at all.
Mm-hmm.
for one reason or another, like this one, I'm sure they intended it to be that way. It's still weird. It's not intuitive, but it's intentional. It's not like Final Fantasy VI, where like physical evade was bugged and magical evade did both, or the other way around.
yeah, something weird like that.
I think physical did both.
Yeah, and like magical did nothing. Physical did both. And then Final Fantasy VII, like the magic defense from items, didn't work at all. You like if you had like a higher spirit stat, that magic defense worked. But like armor that gave you magic defense was completely pointless.
Yeah.
Which meant that the 100 defense no materia slot armor was the best in the game.
Oh my goodness. Let me go.
The developers just wanted to give the community something to try to figure out. Like, why isn't this working?
Oh, they certainly gave us something to figure out with Final Fantasy VIII.
What was the deal with that?
Junctioning is weird.
Oh, just the whole system. Yeah. It's really just kind of confusing.
Yeah.
If you fight through it, it's Breaktopia, but
Yeah.
But just figuring it out.
I love it, but I didn't understand it in my first like 2 playthroughs.
It's a lot to have to figure out and explain. Like, you had explained it in so much detail to me.
this quarter looks important.
Yeah, go up it.